What has it meant for your business?
IRA. I mean, it was a terrible situation.
The Inflation Reduction Act, which allows the government to negotiate with the drug companies. And it puts them, well, I wouldn't say negotiate, puts them on the list for price setting in some situations.
Yeah, they have a list price setting that it is without any controls. They have the power to do whatever they want. And it is not only that. They have the so-called penalty for the pill penalty, where the large molecules are getting protection of 13 years and the small molecules, the pills, are getting only for 9. This is driving behaviors. I don't know how they thought about it. People, companies, will not invest in small molecules even if it is the right way to fight a disease, because they know that it is only 9 years compared to 13 if it is large molecules. Science should pick the winners, not the policies.
So what happens with the IRA? You've spoken with incoming President Trump. Is he going to stand by those parts of the IRA, or will that be stripped away?
I can't speak about his intentions. He's the only one that he can do that. What I know it is that I explained the issues to him, and he understood them.
He understood them. He's talked a lot about wanting to bring down drug prices, and I think part of who he's targeted with this have been the pharmacy benefits managers. He said that specifically in some of his speeches. What do you think when it comes to the pharmacy benefits managers?
I think he's right. I think we need to find a clear way to change the way that the system works right now with the PBMs and what the president calls the middlemen, and they are. Right now, you need to understand that the difference between the list prices that you pay to the pharmacy when you go to buy your medicines and the net prices that we charge to the PBMs, it is 50% difference. When I say 50, it's half. So you pay double right now than what they pay us when you go to collect your drug medicines. That is what makes completely unaffordable medicines for the patient.
When did that go wrong? Because pharmacy benefits managers were there to try and keep prices from getting higher. Was it when they were bought by insurance companies, or what happened along the way that you think changed the behavior of the PBMs?
Many things happened along the way, and you're right that the PBMs were set up so that they can negotiate prices, and rightly so, and I think they have a very important role to play. But the system over time, and that includes our also engagement with the system, because we were the ones who were accepting to have huge list prices and huge rebates to justify, because that was the only way that we can get access. But that's wrong. The fee of the PBM should not be connected to the list price, because if it is the higher the list price, the higher the fee, then they have a clear incentive to ask for high list prices.
The entire system, the entire medical health system is very convoluted, very opaque, and some people say that that is a feature, not an accident, not a bug, that it's designed that way to make sure that you don't see exactly where the prices are and where the fat is. Do you agree with that?
Absolutely agree with that. And that's the other thing, not only the delink of the fee, but also transparency.
Yeah.
We need to know when there is a rebate, where the rebate goes. That much to the premium, that much to the patient, that much to the payer. Right now, we don't know. And there is very credible voices that they think maybe they keep it all, or maybe they keep the biggest part of it. Shouldn't be like that. Transparency is important.
All right, let's talk about the risks to your industry, and that would be Robert Kennedy Jr. coming in as the head of HHS. He is seen as someone who's a leading anti-vax proponent, or anti-vax against vaccines. That's a big issue. You've spoken with him, I think,